Argumentative AC sample. Worrying, worrying. Alarms go inside you hit. You are at the mall walking around with one of your best boy looking and CDs. When all of sudden you look up and see you this group did grocer gear was looking at CDs in the next aisle. You group the CD case you were looking at fairly, and they use reflection quickly to make sure none of your pimples are ready to burst, and that your hair is fitted right. You take a breath and look up. She hides look at you out the corner of ye eyes, and you feel at a skip in your cheese. You look at and you. That's only bring gameplays into the complicated life of a think boy, a boy who reads magazines, watches cars, play video games, and watches a look of TV. His ultimate goal is a look as good and cool as possible, like the guys in car commercials on TV, with their perfect slims and their alleyways around that really hot girls. We must become more concerted about looks, and boy, it seems that only 3 years ago it has caused the girls really worrying about their makeup and nails, but the time are shagging for the worst. Most of the men and youths on TV and the magazine look good or have good bodies. They are most likely wear clothes that are installed in the movies. They are girls often the girl or are the hero and pictures. Also of late, shoes on friends and the real world. Shoes where relationships are shallow and mostly based on looks have become more and more popular. A lot of times the reasons that they dump a guy are because he needs to lose fat around some areas. Shoes like these only make you more self-conscious about their look because they think that girls' spec used to be agreeably around sensual girl with a perfect body. A look of times we also think want you look like the guys and Mark and Spencer ads wearing a hot gear. What they really think is, hey guys, look like even though you probably won't play too if you don't go. You get look at together. This puts a lot of pressure having in the clothes and very cool. Another source that has already he mallet thinking is the magazine because real magazines like compilation encourages women to use power to choose and the habit of relationship. It also plays you guys to look better for girls. These magazines are already be majority and population, and anything that gets published in them you've completed million mails and couple of million. The opinions state in the magazines therefore become public opinion. Both magazine and the television have had a big effect on why as males and more unconcerted about of looks new. The few years ago, the real strong is not the let this material conflict with that we real know what he considered important, what the we reality about. When you consider it in the long run, they think the matter popularity, money, and what you do. Focus more on matters like relationships that are not based of where your height looks good of your face is clear of acne.